I listened to your divorce story and I'm passing through similar thing in my marriage for 12 years now. I realized that the man I married is a woman instead of a man. What that means is that my husband has switched roles with me. This I find irritating. I can't stomach it. Over time, my love for him has reduced and I'm not enjoying the marriage again. When we were together, we always quarrel and not happy. He doesn't humanize, at least until he left for Lagos. He is naturally a reserved man when it comes to other women. He is very homely and does all kinds of domestic works, including cooking, bathing the kids. He doesn't mind if my opinion counts and relies on me for even his own decisions. He believes on me spending or taking responsibilities is normal, even though there is a bit of a difference now since our last issues that led him to move out to Lagos. He doesn't mind staying at home doing domestic chores while I am the one hustling for the family. He doesn't raise hands on me again to beat me since 8 years now because the first attempt he made, I involved the police. Sometimes he reasons like a toddler, as in not having his own opinion or presence of his mind. When he asks for money and I don't give him, he gets very angry. He doesn't feel ashamed doing errands for me. My husband can wake up and start washing my car, usher me in while I'm going to work. He can even wash my panties. I always feel ashamed that the neighbors will say I'm using him. Now he has been in Lagos for more than 2 years now, working in a restaurant where they pay him 40k. Even the 40k was just this year. They increased it because he started with 25k salary. Since he left for Lagos, I have been with the kids. There have been peace of mind, no fight, no quarrel. Although he has been craving to come home, but I don't want. I feel somehow having him around, not doing anything, will bring back my irritation and start making us quarrel and fight. At the same time, being in Lagos is useless to me financially because he hardly brings in money. The highest amount he has given us since he went to that his Lagos, since 2 years now, is not even up to 30k. What can 30k do for a mother of 3 kids plus our maid, making it 4? Another point again is that my kids are not behaving well. They have started displaying some kind bad attitude as teenagers. I don't really like it and I'm not always around and my maid is still young to handle them. She is just 17. Now ma, this is where I need your advice. I want to open up a shop as an additional source of income. I don't know if I should agree for him to come home so he can manage the shop while putting eyes on the kids. But my challenge is that, can he manage that business without squandering it the way he squandered his previous business? If that happens, there will be a bigger problem because I want to go and get some funds from my bank where I work to add up to my savings to open that shop. But while I wait to hear people's advice, I strongly want to know what your honest and earnest advice for me is. Talk to me as you would your own self and a sister. Thank you. I would like to suggest that since he's not beating you, he's not raising his hands on you, so there's no marriage that is perfect. All right? Everyone is not the same. What works for A might not work for you. You understand? Like in my marriage back then, if my husband was not being abusive, he wasn't beating me, perhaps I wouldn't have left him. So since that man is not beating you, the only challenge is that he's lazy, right? He has switched role with you. And no problem. Take up the role. Ask God to give you the grace. Because people like you and I, women that are strong, women that are hustler, women that are industrious, the truth of the matter is that they find it difficult to get a man as a dogu. What I mean is that it's not that it's impossible, but it's hard. If you make your research, you will go to understand that most women that are strong women, that are hustlers, that are money makers, they hardly find odogu as husbands. Even if they find, the at least they can find is a regular guy that just doing well, like also hustling to survive. It's hard to such women to get odogu as husband. Take your time and make your research and make your study. You will find out. So I won't advise you to leave the marriage since the man is not beating you. It's just your irritation that is causing the challenge. So he's doing the housework. Let him do it if he wants to do it. Let him assist you in the way he can assist you. So I would advise, I'm not going to go, if you can, to bring him back to you and the children, because the children need an adult around them. They are how old? 11, 12 years. And this is the time you need to get them right. If you're not always there to correct them, especially your girls, it will become a problem. And it will not be good. After all this you're suffering for so many years, you know what I mean? Try to remove your mind. Just be from him. Just assuming that it is your cross and you're carrying it. Don't begin to look at him as the man. No, if you keep thinking all of that, it will irritate you the more, to make you feel bad, and you'll be feeling all itchy. How can I bagasagi? And then before you know it, you talk to him the way he doesn't like. There'll be issues. There'll be quarrel. Just take it that you are going to be doing it, and then keep supporting him as much as you can. That shop you want to open up that shop. Let him man that shop. But before you do that, have an agreement with him. Let him understand that anything goes wrong with that shop, marriage is over. Men like him that always depend on their women, all right? They don't want to lose such women. I'm telling you the truth from my experience. They don't want to lose such women. He will not want to lose you. So whatever it takes to keep you, he will do it. So threaten him. Tell him that if something goes wrong with that shop, then you're going to leave. And you will see that he will try and adjust. That is my kind of advice, because your children need an adult. They need a parental care. You're not always there. You're always at the bank, hustling, making money. Not there to give the children the moral support that they need as growing children. And if you don't do it now that they're still growing up, my sister, you would regret later. All your suffering will actually be in vain. We don't pray for that. But that's what I need to tell you right now. Thank you so much. Please, guys, drop your advice on the comment section. She would be reading through the comment section. Please help me to like this video and share it. Bye.